Welcome to this special edition of the HyperFast Show. I'm Keri Shull, and today I'm going to be pulling back the curtain and showing you inside how we've trained hundreds of our buyer's agents to close thousands of real estate transactions successfully and billions, that's right, with a B, of dollars of sales volume. Make sure you watch the entire 9-part series. Guys, I want to put money in your pocket and change your lives. So let's get started with part number 6 is my personal favorite. I'm going to teach you how to use our process, the reality check analysis, so you stop wasting time with unrealistic buyers and you shift their expectations in the first meeting. Okay, so here we are in the process. We have her loyalty, we have a signed buyer agreement, we know what she's looking for, and here's where we go from here. Okay, Kat, well, thank you so much for partnering with me. I'm honored to be your agent. What we're gonna do next is exciting. It's when we're gonna study the market. Now, most real estate agents, they're just gonna put in what's active on the market and then they're gonna encourage you to go look at it. I approach the situation a little differently. I start by helping us study what's sold on the market in the last 90 days, okay?
Okay.
That's really important to me because I want to give you all of the information so you can study it and learn about the market. If we skip that step and then tomorrow we go look at a property and it's the perfect property, you're going to feel really anxious.
Yeah, and I want to avoid that.
Yes, exactly. So what we're going to do right now is go ahead and jump onto the MLS. That's how agents look at properties. I'm going to pull this over so you can see it too. We're going to jump onto the MLS. We're going to put in all of the information, and then we're going to study the properties that have sold in the last 90 days.
Okay.
All right, so now you can see on the screen, which we're going to show you in just a moment, in the MLS, how we're setting up all the criteria and a couple of techniques. If she said 5 blocks as an example, most of the time people will consider walking a little further than that. So before we jump into changing her criteria, we're going to look at the results the way she asked. We're not going to try and get her to change her criteria, nothing. We're going to put it in exactly. So we put into the MLS, let's go ahead and put in the MLS 5 blocks from Roslyn. You can just do about a half-mile radius. So this should get us less than a half-mile away from the metro stop. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
It's about 5 blocks,
Yeah.
right? So we'll go ahead and put that in. Now, Kat, we set up the criteria for the last 90 days because the market is moving really quickly. Usually we look at the last 6 months, but because things are changing so quickly, a lot of times we want to study only the last 30 days when we're looking at the pricing trends.
Okay.
So we'll identify if there's anything. Can you do Clarendon and all of the metro stops right there on the line? Thank you, Lissy. Lissy's our Vanna today, guys. She's helping us with the MLS. Usually I would be doing this, and the way that I recommend that you do it is you move the screen so only you can see it, so your client's not viewing it when you're setting it up, because you don't want to be in a situation where you're not sure how manipulating, when you get to the reality check, how manipulating their search will impact the options. You want to be able to see that first. Okay, so this is the fun part, Kat. Let's take a look and see these different options. Now, it's important to me that you share with me the ones that you feel confident you would have bought, okay? Okay, Kat, so what we're doing is we're looking at the properties in Arlington. We're gonna import the 90-day period that we're studying.
Okay.
Your price point that you shared when we started the meeting of about $450 or less. 1 bedroom. Can you do 1 bedroom plus, please? Because if it happened to be a 1 and den or something, you would be open to that. And then you asked for over 800 square feet, so we're going to put that in the criteria, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at those results. Now, something that's important, I know the washer dryer is something that you want. The reason we're not going to put that in our search right now is because if there's not a washer, or if there is a washer dryer, but the agent didn't check that as a feature, which happens all the time, it would eliminate that property.
Oh, okay.
And we don't want to miss out on the perfect property just because of that. But we will want to take a look at the details and make sure that it actually has a washer dryer. Okay, let's go ahead and sort by the 1-bedrooms first. Okay, let's go ahead and look at 900 North Stafford Street. Okay, so we're gonna just scroll through the pictures and see how you feel about this property, and you can share all of your feelings. If there's something you like, something you hate, you go ahead and tell me. Try and take yourself out of the framework of looking at the furniture. It's really, really hard to do, but sometimes you think, oh my gosh, that is like hideous carpets. I hate the color red. Try and focus on the white cabinets, the granite countertops, the other features that might be more important to you. So the hardwood floors and the open room, how do you feel about that?
I like how large the space is.
Okay.
And I like that the walls are white. I like neutral.
Okay.
Is the bedroom carpet or wood?
It's wood.
Okay. That's nice. I'm open to either.
Okay, great.
What's
now,
that?
is that a storage unit? Oh, that's the storage and the parking. That's very nice.
Okay. Yeah, I love that. That's great for my Christmas decorations.
Wonderful. And then it looks like you almost have a sunroom. So you had mentioned you have that 1 day a week where you work from home. Mm-hmm. You could have your desk area there and overlook. It looks like amazing view. This is 18th floor views. Does this look like a property that you would have bought?
Yeah, I think the kitchen is really nice. It has like the granite countertops and the stainless steel appliances, and I see the washer dryer, so like that's really nice. I feel like it checks everything I'm looking for. It is hard to focus because there's so much stuff in the apartment.
Yes.
But I think for the most part, if all this stuff was gone, I would have totally bought this property.
Okay, amazing. So we have one, that matches all of our needs. And where did this one sell? It's 870 square feet, so very large. And this is located at the Alta Vista. So we'll write that as a building of interest that we definitely want to go visit.
And then does this have a pool?
I was just gonna look that up. So let's scroll down just a little more. We can see that that's something to note here. There's an annual fee of $316. I'm guessing that means that they do have concierge, fitness center, party room, security, health club, but it does not look like they have a pool. So knowing that they don't have the pool, and it looks like the condo fee is $563 a month. Does this look like a building that we should at least investigate and go see?
I don't think I would want to pay like that condo fee if it doesn't have a pool, because like I said, like I'm not going to use the gym, and I don't really feel like I would use any of the amenities if it wasn't for the pool.
Okay. One thing I do want to see, it looks like trash and water are included in that fee. So that part of the reason that it's a little higher is there's sewer, the security service, the trash and water that are included. But I know that the fitness center isn't as important to you and the pool is. So let's go ahead and keep looking, and we'll mark this on, think about it in the future if we can't find the perfect thing. I think we're going to be able to find the building that would have the pool and everything else. So Alta Vista, I'm going to make a big note that says no pool, so we remember that. All right, let's take a look at 1600 North Oak Street. I hope you are getting so much out of this training, and today I'm going to make you a special offer since you're a podcast listener. If you would like to get access to all of our courses that have helped our team sell billions of dollars of real estate, and you want to be part of our inner circle where you get access to ask us questions and learn a lot about scaling your real estate business to set you up for success, we're going to let you join today for just $1. So you're going to get the 1 week membership for just $1 to try out learning from all of our courses and joining our inner circle. If you're interested in joining our inner circle, go to hyperfasttrial.com. So right on the Roslyn Metro, this building is called the Belvedere. And do you know where the location is?
Yeah, I've driven past this building before.
Okay. I love when they have the sequence of the photos, like walking us through. Do you like those hardwood floors?
I do.
Okay. check that as nice. It's easier on this one to visualize because the furniture is so cute.
Yeah, it makes it much easier. That's a nice balcony.
Huge balcony, an amazing view. Oh my gosh. It looks like you would have a lot of natural sunlight in there too, which I know the sunlight was something you mentioned.
Yeah.
And I see white cabinets and stainless steel appliances. That's good.
Oh, that's great.
That's really cute. You'd have a little eat-in kitchen there. Do you like this kitchen?
I do. It checks all the boxes. It has the countertops, and it actually feels bigger than the last one. I like this one much more.
Okay, great. Now we're on the prowl for the washer dryer.
Yeah, I was like, where is it?
I know what you were thinking. I like that you have an entrance to, oh, look at that closet. There you go.
That's really nice.
I like that. Oh,
Oh, the big counter space.
Yeah.
That's actually, it's so much counter space. It's so nice.
it is. Beautiful bath.
Yeah, this is really nice. Oh, and it's like updated. Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Okay, now we just need a pool. Give us a pool.
Yeah.
And that's actually a large gym and a pool.
I love the pool. That's great.
Even tennis courts. Oh my goodness.
I could learn.
I'll come learn with you. Okay, so how do you feel about that one?
I love it. I would have definitely gone to see that one.
Okay. And do you think you would have bought it?
It's hard to say because it's only the second one we've looked at, but it would definitely be a top contender because it checks everything.
Amazing. All right. The reason I ask if you think you would have bought it is because we want to make sure that we find a number of units that, of course, you have to really get a feel, and we're going to go look at it. But if I'm going door knocking in a building, I don't want to go spend my Sunday door knocking if then you say, you know what, I actually don't like this building or I don't like the location. So what I'm trying to figure out is where are hot buildings that I should focus my time finding you off markets.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes complete sense.
And so for the Belvedere, it sounds like it checks all the boxes.
It checks all my boxes.
Okay, love it. And let's just confirm, the condo fee was lower in this building. It was $474, and that also includes the water, the trash removal, the maintenance, the security gate, all of those details, and the pool. So does that sound in line with what you were thinking?
Yeah, because it includes the pool, and it's even cheaper, so.
Yes. Okay, beautiful. So we have our first winner. Wonderful. We can move on to the next one. Oh, Lissy, will you do me a favor? And guys doing this with your client, I want you to check the ones that are winners because we're going to study the stats of how long they were on the market. If they went over the asking price, all of those details at the end of this process. So we have one that's the winner that we're going to check. Now, this building is called the Wentworth. Are you familiar with where that's located?
No, I haven't seen this one before.
Can we pull up the map for just a moment? Okay, so you can see it's really close proximity to the Virginia Square Metro and the Clarendon Metro and Ballston. You're kind of centrally located, so you can walk to any of these locations. It's right off of, if you zoom in just a little bit, you can see where Quincy Park is, where they play volleyball, and there's a lot of activities there. It's right across the street. And I know for certain this has a pool because I have a friend who lived there, and we used to go to the pool all the time. So that's the good news. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the pictures. Yes, beautiful.
Oh, those floors. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a certain style.
Parquet.
Yeah. I don't know.
Are you a lover or a hater?
I think I'm a hater.
Are you?
It's a very distinguished style.
Yeah, it is.
I will say I like everything else so far. Just really not a fan of that floor.
Okay. Now, before you make a judgment call about this kitchen, let me say something. If these cabinets were white, how would you feel about the kitchen?
I would like it more, but if I'm being totally honest, I really hate the backsplash.
Okay.
Like it's just
too much for you?
It's too much. I'm very minimalistic, so it's a lot.
Okay. Wait,
can we go back?
Was that?
Is there something orange in the corner?
It looks like a tool area right there, right in the kitchen.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Me neither. No.
Between that and the backsplash, it's a lot.
Okay.
This feels a little bit of an older building, like the built-in cabinets and like the style of the closets.
Yeah. Yep. So do we want to mark this one as a no?
I think so. Yeah. I'm just not loving even like the outside look of it.
So we'll put that in the category with Alta Vista and say probably not the Wentworth. And let's go ahead and move on. So you can see this one is located really close to the Roslyn Metro.
Okay, great.
So this one is also located in the Belvedere.
Okay.
Let's just take a look because you can see the variety of finishes in a unit, and this will help us. See the lobby and the view.
Yeah, it's a great view.
Yeah, it is. Very neutral palette.
I really like that there's no furniture at all.
Okay, great.
Yeah, it looks nice and clean and big. I really like the layout.
Okay, good. And I see the washer dryer. You see
I
that?
do.
That's good.
I do. Yeah, this is great.
And it looks like they have hardwood floors in the master bedroom, but they have carpet in the main area.
Oh, this kitchen. It's a little older. I like the other unit. This one feels like I would like want to fix it up, but I don't actually want to do any fixing
You're like,
up.
but I don't want to fix it up.
But I don't want to do any fixing up.
Well, the appliances and the countertops are pretty simple, but let's take a look at the pricing of this one. Let's see, because this one would require some work, so we would want to make sure that the price, that one's $420. What was the last one priced at that we really liked? I'm just curious. Wow, only $7,000 and you got all those upgrades.
Yeah, I really like the other one more.
When did this one close versus the other one? I'm really, really curious. This one closed 3/5. This is the good one, right? And then the one that we don't like as much, when did that one close?
Okay.
Okay, so very, very close. So we want to make sure that you end up with a property that's the nicest property in the building for the price, right? And because things are moving so quickly, that's why identifying the buildings that we love is so important. Okay, so the Belvedere stays on our list, and we'll move on to the next property. Okay, guys. So this can take you 15 to 20 minutes. It is worth it. It is worth it because what we're going to find is that there's only this one property. The Belvedere is the only building, and of the units that sold, she only likes one of the two. Okay? So I'm going to teach you about a tool that we do to broaden somebody's search criteria because what I'm noticing is all of these buildings have higher condo fees. They're a little older. Okay? I know, because I'm the agent, right, that it's because of the 800 square feet. So she's actually getting older properties that do have a little more square footage, but if she wants access to some of the newer buildings, being willing to take a little less square footage is gonna get her that result, okay? Thank you for listening to this episode of the HyperFast Show. I hope you took a few nuggets away from that you can execute in your business. Now I wanna ask you, are you truly looking to scale your business? If you are, I offer free coaching, lower commission, revenue share, and stock awards for the agents that choose to partner with me at eXp. And I would like to personally be in your corner. That's right, I coach real estate agents to build teams. And as part of my organization with eXp, you get access to me personally. I'm there to help you grow your production in real estate, scale your team, create revenue share, which some of you may have skepticism about revenue share, but let me tell you this. In just 6 short months, I've been able to cap out the number of agents I need in my personal line. So now I'm only looking for a few more partners that want to grow something, and my time is going to be pouring into their success. If you can imagine this partnership benefiting you, I invite you to reach out to myself and my husband, Dan Lesniak. Send me an email directly, KeriShullTeam.com. I look forward to hearing from you soon.